Hey, what's going on, everybody? Got this box here today from my buddy Mo. Another little mini project to do. So let's bust this thing open, see what we got here. All right, finally got this thing out of the box after tripping over my own feet a couple of times. But what are you gonna do when you have a small space to work in? Oh well, whatever. So this is off, or not off. This is going to go on a 2016 Chevy Silverado. This is my buddy Mo's new vehicle. What he ended up doing with the Jeep, his girlfriend was having some car problems, and he ended up just giving it to her and just decided, the heck with it, let's go pick up something new. So got this fiberglass hood. I don't remember what the company is, but the company's claim was that this part is paint ready. All you got to do is scuff it down, seal it, and paint it. Well, those of us that have been doing this any length of time, we know better. That is not the case. It's not in terrible condition. Could use a good blocking and a reprime. You can kind of see some overspray of where they tried to prime the edges here. But let me flip this thing over and show you what the underside looks like, which that is the side that they obviously neglected. All right, so got it flipped over, and upon first glance, it's okay, I guess. But considering this thing is going to be painted jet black, just like the rest of the truck, well, this one he wants extra nice since I believe a truck club was talking to him when he bought the truck, and he's thinking about joining it or something like that. So, oh, well, hello. Out of here. So let's take a further inspection of what they claim is paint ready. First off, my big gripe is that hole is just weird. It's cut wrong, it doesn't look right, it's all jacked up. There's some bare fiberglass in there, which I guess that part is understandable. There's no real way you can kind of get in there, but they at least could have masked this off so it doesn't look all sloppy, but whatever. And then we go further into here. Looks like some type of DA sanding scratches. I don't know how well you can see that in the camera, but there's some filler here that's not really blocked out right. Some chips here. More of that filler. See a little wave here. And then looks like they started to block it out here and then just kind of gave up. Let me see if that light will help. Yeah. I'll take some pictures of it and show it in the morning when there's some better light out. But here's some more random DA scratches here. That feels wavy. That wasn't done right. The whole back lip here. I guess the back lip is not as important because it's going to be barely visible. But you can also see here there's some glittering here. I don't know if that's just fiberglass particles or they tried to shoot some kind of metallic something or other. I don't know. And then a couple more little pinholes, some more filler whoop-de-doos. There's a nice scratch right there. I don't know how well you can see that. Some more little ding-dongs here. There's a little divot of some sort. And then that's not all that great either. So, again, there's some other stuff over there, but can't quite see it. Paint ready? Not likely. Prep ready? That's more realistic. But considering, it's a fiberglass piece, it is what it is, I guess. A little bit of putty work here and there to fix up those things. I'm going to put it in a nice fat round of primer, block it out. This thing should be just fine. Alright guys, just want to make that little video there. We'll get started on this in the morning. Put some pictures up on Instagram or Twitter or whatever. And See you later. Alright, so fast forward here a few days later. This thing has been an absolute nightmare. I got the top of the hood primed and blocked twice. That should be ready to go for paint. Now we are kind of up in the air about what to do about the decal or not, so I'm just going to go ahead and paint the bottom and see what he wants to do with the decal later on. But as far as paint ready goes, what an absolute joke. This has to be probably one of the worst parts I've ever had to sit here and prep out. So let me get this painted, we'll take a look at it. So I've got a rough cut and buff going on here, just to kind of see where we're at. This area was probably the worst on this thing. And after a lot of wipes of some filler and glaze, priming and blocking it twice, I finally got that to where it's okay. And then this area right here, that was all ripply and wavy. I got that looking pretty decent. But again, like I say in almost every video now, anything that I do here, there are imperfections in the panel. But this looks okay. Everything looks mostly straight. I'm not terribly unhappy with it. And I'm sure Mo is going to be thrilled. So moral of the story, was this thing paint ready? No. Now if you're going to buy fiberglass, aftermarket parts or whatever, if you've got a choice of getting it paint ready or just doing like out of mold or something like that, get it out of mold. Save the couple $100 or whatever it is. Because paint ready. I've yet to ever see a part that really is. All right, I'm going to get back to work. Take care, stay safe. Catch you in the next one, guys.